Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And before we get started with the video, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, cut on your notifications, and hit that like button. Now, stay tuned for your feature presentation. All right, guys, so a lot of you have been asking my thoughts on Access Football coming to the PS4 and the Xbox One. I haven't had a chance to respond, so I figured I would do it in video format, short and sweet, and I'll get right to it. Guys, I think it's an excellent thing. I think this is great for the football community, not just, the football community itself, but also for those guys over at Access Football. They've come a long way. If you recall where they started from, they stuck with it, which is very impressive. I definitely applaud them to that, for that, salutes for that, sticking with their vision, sticking with their dream. They didn't fold, they didn't give up. And now, just like that, they'll be featured on more platforms, more accessible platforms, PS4, Xbox One, which puts it in the hands of many more consumers. All right, and I think it's always great when you have an alternative. Whether or not you think it's better than Madden or whether or not you think Madden is better than it, that shouldn't even matter in this equation. What should matter is the fact that there's an option for those who prefer to do that, for those who prefer not to play Madden, and they want to, give another company a chance. There you have it. And I commend them for that. Also, yes, I will be supporting them. Absolutely. When it's available on a console, I will definitely do what I can to support them. Lend any feedback they would like to get from me, as well as support them monetarily as well. I will definitely do that. Purchase the game, play it for what it's worth, whether I like it or not. We'll see what it has, and there you have it. It's all about supporting another product. Also, why it's important that it's on a console. Again, it's not about comparing it to the game that we all know it's already there. It's not about comparing it to Madden. It's about maybe pulling something from Access Football that Madden doesn't have, perhaps. Maybe there's some things that they introduced that we would like to see. I know they're focusing heavily on franchise mode. So it just gives us another, another product that we can say, hey, this company is doing this with what you would expect, less resources. We would need you to get to this point as well. All right, so that's the way you need to look at it. And the last thing I'm gonna say is this. If you want it to survive and you want it to be a valid, product or another option that we could use to provide feedback, etc., do not compare the game to Madden. That's going to be the fastest way to kill it off. Let this game be what it's going to be, because I see too many people in the community. I've seen it, even from years past, and you already see it now. Do not try to compare it apples to apples to a game like Madden. I'm not expecting it to be an overtaker of Madden. I just don't expect that to happen. I'm not even looking at the game with the same expectations, because I understand that it's more of an up and coming. And you got to give those guys that respect. I think they're doing a phenomenal job with the resources they have and what they've done over the last few years. But I'm not in no way going to try to compare and break the game down, trying to compare it to say, oh, it's not as good as Madden. Oh, Madden kills it, because people are going to do that. Now, obviously, Madden should be in a position where it should be an overall better product. But let's wait and see, because I'm pretty sure Access Football may introduce something that might not necessarily be in Madden, or it might replicate certain things a little bit better. And that's great. Again, it gives us a resource point to point in the direction of the Madden devs or the Madden suits and say, listen, man, this company is doing this, a much smaller company. We need this in your game. And that's how I'm going to approach it. All right. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Those are my thoughts, whether you want to try it or not. That's how I feel about it. I think it's a great achievement for Access Football. I am in support of any company that wants to make another football game. Any developers that's taken it upon themselves. Again, my hat's off and I salute the Access guys. They stuck with it. And now here they will, be available on another platform. And like I said, let's not do the whole comparison thing in terms of, oh, well, they didn't sell a lot, because people are going to do that. It's not about that. It's about having another option. It's about supporting another company that's trying to produce simulation football and using their game, just like we did with Backbreaker and with All Pro Football, using the things that you can find in their game that could be done better or could be something that's not even in Madden. And it's another reference point that we can use to provide that feedback. That's how you should look at it. All right, so those are just my thoughts, man. Yes, great job. Shout outs again to the guys over at Access Football. I think this is great. You know, huge for them, but also, you know, huge for the community. I know a lot of people have given up on games like Madden. Hey, this gives you another option. Now, you know, it's up to you to decide if it's, you know, if it's to your liking. We'll all see. But hats off to you guys again. Great opportunity, great situation, and those are my thoughts. All right, so there you have it, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, cut on your notifications so you know when the next video is available. And I promise, guys, it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. All right, that'll do it for now, but of course, I'll catch you in the next video. All right, peace.